My name is David Runia and I'm the Master of Queen's College at the University of Melbourne. I'm going to read a passage from my favourite book written by the Jewish philosopher writing in Greek, Philo of Alexandria, and it's called On the Creation of the Cosmos According to Moses. I've studied this book for many years. It was originally written in Greek, and what you're going to hear now is my own English translation. The question is being asked, why in the account of creation that Philo gives is the human being created last of all on the sixth day? Here goes Philo. You might inquire for what reason the human being was the final item in the creation of the cosmos. For, as the Holy Scriptures indicate, the Maker and Father produced him after all the others. Now those who have made a profounder study of the laws and have elucidated its contents to the best of their ability, with much attention to detail, assert that when God granted to the human being kinship to himself through the possession of reason, which is the best of all gifts, he did not begrudge him other benefits. So, for the living being which was dearest and closest to him in nature, he made everything ready in advance. It being his will that once the human being had come into existence, he would lack nothing that was required both for life and the good life, the former furnished by the abundant supply of things that give enjoyment, the latter by the contemplation of the heavenly realm, which strikes the intellect with wonder and engenders in it the passionate desire to gain knowledge of what it observes. This is what caused the pursuit of philosophy to spring up, enabling humankind, though mortal, to achieve immortality. Just as those who give a banquet do not invite their guests to the meal until all the preparations for the feast have been completed, and those who organise athletic or dramatic contests before they assemble the spectators in the theatres and the stadiums, first have a vast number of competitors and spectacles and sound effects to get ready, in the same way the director of the universe too, like an organiser of games and a holder of a banquet, when he was about to invite the human being to a lavish feast and a spectacle, first brought into readiness what was required for both kinds of entertainment, so that when the human being entered into the cosmos, he would immediately encounter both a festive meal and a most sacred theatre, the former replete with all the things that earth and rivers and sea and air supply for his use and enjoyment, the latter filled with all manner of things to see, absolutely stunning in their essential natures, absolutely stunning in their features, revealing the most wonderful motions and rhythmic dances performed in harmonic sequences by means of numerical proportions and concordant revolutions. You would not be mistaken if you said that in all these movements the original and true and paradigmatic science of music was embodied. The human beings who came later inscribed the images of this music on their souls, and so handed down to human life a most indispensable and useful art.